So what you have to do is you have to put two sides in, that makes it stable, and then go from there. So what we'll do is, we'll do this side here, and then we'll do the back side across there. But once you've got like an L shape like that, it's stable. Obviously if it's one piece, it'll just fall. Once it's that, it's stable. So we've got loads of bodies, it's going to be dead easy. It does go together very quickly. There's a lot of stuff, but it goes together very quickly. There's only 13 pieces to the entire frame. So it's not a lot. It's very simple. It's an old school design. It's very simple and they last forever. So, cool. It's now stable. It won't follow. Okay. So now you literally just do there to there, there to there, rib to rib, and that's So let's have a look. So that one can go crisscross, so that goes flat. So the opposite corner. Let's get that one. So there you go, when you look at that. Use your lens. So that 7.5. So it's an 8 meter ratchet, that would do 4 meters trigger. Most of them are 8 meters, some of them are 6 and definitely inside. Yeah. So we crisscross, so that one can go from that corner crisscross. The rest should be fine, so that goes around the outside, around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. So, there's only one ratchet on here, which is a little bit unusual to what you would usually do. So you might want to make a picture of this. So you see you've got these. What happens is, over the years these will try to bow out. They have already got a bit of a bow in them. Now you stop that. Now you stop that. If you run a ratchet between them, just pull them in. What will eventually happen is these will try to bow out. It's not likely to happen for this type of shaft. This doesn't have to be particularly strong, it just pulls the frame in a touch. It doesn't even have to be a big ratchet like this, you can use a small ratchet. I usually do actually. So is that one of those taken first? Right? Is that one of those taken first? This is the only one I was taking before, so let's do that. That's all it needs. It just stops it from wanting to do that. All it needs. Doesn't matter if it's twisty, that's all it needs. This works, right, so board's going on now, and you start with a layer of wibbly wobblies, then you put on the main board, and then you put on some of the thicker boards on top to cover any of the crap bits on the board. So wibbly wobblies, that's why there's so many of them. Right, now all the main boards, same direction as these. Same direction as these, because the main boards always go perpendicular to the roof. So I don't know where to take a picture of this. So you have this. So just so you know how it goes is you put these on and then you put the 3 big thick ones. And the reason why I put 3 big thick ones is they cover things like this and that. Okay.
So they just make like a square in the middle.
You'll see. Yeah. So you just cover any failing of your boards. So we'll do this. We'll bring this here. Okay. Okay. That's that other one. There's 3. This. So what we'll do is. So okay, Bob. It should be some like pieces just like. So what we're going to do is actually take it.
You can move on in the speed.
Yeah, it's okay. So what we'll do is for the foam, you go 3 one way, 3 the other way, and 3 the first way. So you like go criss, cross, and criss again. And for the edges, because we've got a lot of crap, we can pack out the edges as well, so it's nice and soft. So we take that sweet clean destroyer on the apron, it looks pretty cool, but not hurt. So most of these are actually pretty good. So pick out the better ones. See that this is a pretty good one. You can tell the crap ones. The ones in the bag are brand new. So since you can say something. Quick lesson in how to avoid these. Okay, when you're on with that, and when you throw it, you do use your elbows to flip it, okay? And don't hold on to the end, because when people do that, you end up with 2 bits of foam in the hands, okay? That's an absolute dog shit of a piece, I don't even know why I don't know. So what you do is do that, and when you do it, just pin it with your body against the apron. Pin it there. And you just go up and
I'm happy to call them first.
I can come if you want and support you, Matt, with a good word. Yeah, don't think if anything him first, then you.
Actually, that's the point, yeah.
Jordan will ever be perfect, because he'll be like, 2 plus 2.
Nicole said that.
Like, what do you want to do? Like,
Before, rotate the cable out.
I'm gonna do that.
No, right.
I've got offered a job of doing like door to door, offering like broadband service, and I said no. No, the offer is at me, and I said no. We can't take one of them. I'll be doing the ring already. Jordan, probably through his phone. No one else.
Okay. So, when lashing a canvas on a flex beam ring, it's slightly different to the ones with the windows on the side frame, because if you go down to the ratchet on top, but if you go straight down to it, you end up using shit tons of bungee. There's nowhere to pull weapons in and out of. So I'll show you how to do it. This is one thing that is very different, so it's probably best. So, what you do is, we're gonna begin the corners now, then we're going to do the ropes and do the ratchets and everything, then we're going to lash it to the ratchet. And you do that to the ratchet when it's tight. Obviously you don't lash it to the ratchet when it's loose. So, but how you do the corners, so you should have bungee, should be on the left hand side of the post.
Yeah.
Right, so what you do is, go underneath the post on the right hand side, right on the right hand side, back of that. Okay? And pull up. And then just give it a little pull so it's got a little bit of tension. Don't worry about it doing like the exact first one. Okay, try to go like underneath the corner. So not like round the post, like underneath the frame. Okay, and then when you're on the right hand side, pull that through. Oh yeah, that too as well. Pull that too under so it's not seen. And then what you do is you go back to your left hand side. Go through the net island on your left, and go back underneath the frame.
Yeah. Or one after the off.
Yeah. So not the second one. So what you do is you kind of zigzag the corners a bit. That'll be from on the last set. You might just move this ball to okay, and always go on the left, come back to the right, do that with 3 islands each side. And then you want to see what it looks like when it comes out. The reason for this is you've now got access in all the corners when you went around the channel, and you will use the look with a shit ton on. And after 3, you start to get them like quite wide. And you'll end up back on the right hand side.
I reckon it'll be alright to skip the ones that have been broken.
Yes, it's a bit, if you've got a fucked island or it's not there at all, skip it. I've also got an island code so I can't put extra bags in this. Not all of this. No sweet mind, this canvas is empty. You will be getting.
I'll keep going, right?
So you do it for 3, so you've got 3 each side and you're back on your right hand side. And once you're there, just give it a little temporary knot just to hold it. Doesn't have to be super tight. But what this does is this keeps the corners in place whilst we're doing everything else, and then we'll lash it up properly once the rope's on and stuff. Right, okay, go on. Let's crack on with it there. So what you do is you do the crisscross ratchets first, so get 2 people on the crisscross ratchets. Do people know how to use ratchets, or would you like me to show you?
I think they're the best choice.
Okay.
I mean, it is good.
Some trouble
Soon.
Assume they don't often.
Right. So we're going to crisscross it. Okay, so if anybody doesn't know how to use a ratchet, come round here and I will show you. I'm going to show you on this ratchet here. Okay, so here ratchet, here this, ready, on this ratchet. Right now, what we do is, we just finished the canvas and we can tighten the ropes. The top rope is already got a little bit to it, and then that's it. I'll show you how to use this. Okay, so ropes, if somebody wants to come here, I'll show you how to do the canvas. So what you're going to do is you're going to go underneath the ratchet to the back of the islet. And again, same old bungee. I think it's actually some more bungee. Same old bungee, you go one through the other. And then done.
Like, give you space for them to pull back.
It gives you space and it also helps. So, we always haven't gone very far there. So, we need to go back to the start. And finish up. This way, go.
Everyone grab a corner.
Yeah, so just tighten it by hand to begin with, and then we'll get a tool in it to tighten it properly. Okay, if you want to quickly look, I'll just show you how to do the skirts very quickly. So, very, very quickly. The easiest way to do it is pop it on when you kick it up, check where the seam obviously will be, so put that on the back. There, you don't do it back, so it's not anything wrong. Especially on the front one, I think you're going to see. Just try that, just be professional, basically, don't be a dick. Come down here. So you go between like the gap between the corner and the post. What that does is, if you go on there, this is like it's got one up here. But if you go on there, it's not going to do anything. All you usually just tie it down onto this little bit on the ratchet here and the hook. And just use a little bit on one end, but you don't know how long the bungee is. Just tie this normally, don't worry about any fancy ass knots. Get the other end, just go whoop, bring it up to there, start walking with that. The main thing to do is do not let go, because it will shoot away and it will. So don't worry about actually grabbing the fabric, because you want the fabric on that side of it, and you look on this side of the post, and then in between there and that. That's it, just pull it nice and tight. Nice and tight. And what this does is, because it's bungee again, as that gets pulled, it goes back. It's supposed to be like a slightly loose plaster. There you go, one will be still.